Yo, what's going on, LEGO fans? I'm back with a new video, and today I'm giving my thoughts about the new LEGO Technic McLaren P1. This set is coming out on August 1st and cost $450, and it is ages 18 plus. It comes with 3,893 pieces, and it is LEGO set 42172. So I'm going to be giving my initial thoughts about this set. And from what I can see, the specifications plaque is a print, which is really nice to see. Moving away from the sticker that they've used in previous cars. I think that they first introduced this with the Ferrari Daytona. And there's also a piece of luggage over here. Not the most impressive of building techniques. It looks pretty basic. It's pretty boxy as well, and reminds me of something like a duffel bag. And then looking at the wheels, they look really good. It looks like a new mold for the wheels. Brake calipers are the same color as the car, which is a bright orange. And then looking at the front, you can see the lights are really well shaped, look pretty accurate to the real car. And then just looking at the front, the shaping looks really good, and it's kind of amazing to see that LEGO has decided to add another Technic car to the lineup. And the McLaren P1 is a great one to add because this is one of McLaren's most iconic cars, and you can just see that there's some blue pins, but you can't really see a lot of them, which is really nice to see as well. And here's just a look at the box. They've went with the 18 plus packaging with a lot of black and some accent colors. And just looking at a 360 of the car, the back looks really good. The lights are really accurate to the real car, and it's kind of amazing of how they were able to achieve this. Engine is in the back, and then the shaping is really unnatural for LEGO. Taking a look at the front, you can see the front bottom part is fully blacked out. Got some grills, and just taking a closer look at the lights, it's really cool. There is some gappage between the parts, but it's not that noticeable as other cars have shown in this lineup. And then here's just a look at the back. The back looks really good. You can look at the diffuser as well. It's fully blacked out, and there is a gear in the back. I'm assuming that this controls the steering or something, but I'd assume that it would be controlled by the steering wheel in the car. And then all of this is just made by flex hosing, so that's how they were able to accomplish this curvature. And then these look like the spikes from the Bowser set. It's really nice to see that they're using new parts, relatively new parts, to achieve some of these angles. And then just a top view looks really good. We got the V12 engine in the back, and so the spoiler is here. I assume that you can lift it up like in the previous cars, like the Bugatti and the Sienna. There is some gappage, more noticeably in the back. So right here, some gapping over here, and then a lot in the back. So you can see a lot of like black, and the front looks really good. Minimal gappage, and the gapping in the front near the hood kind of reminds you of the air intake. So it doesn't look that bad. It really looks like it belongs there, you know. Flex hosing wraps the door frame as well, and the full roof is black as well. And here's just the packaging of the box with the 18 plus packaging. So reflection on the bottom. This looks really good. And then here's just a scale of the vehicle with a person, and it is a really big model. Online you can see that it looks pretty big, but in real life it's much bigger. And here's the same butterfly doors that they've had with the Daytona, which is really cool to see. I know that prior to the Sienna with the Bugatti and the Porsche, they had conventional doors that open sideways, but these ones are new. So with the Sienna, they introduced the scissor doors, and then with the Daytona, they introduced the butterfly doors, and it's nice to see that they've included them with this for the more accurate representation of how the doors open. I'm not sure about how they did the mechanism, but I'd assume that it'd be kind of similar to the Daytona. And then right here you can see that that this gear does not control the steering, but actually lifts up the spoiler, which is really cool to see. I know that with the Bugatti, they include a key that you'd have to use. It's really nice to see that they've made it more easy to lift open the spoiler, which is a really nice thing to see. And then it looks like they've added some functionality with this model. So they've made the full back open so you can see that V12 engine in full detail. I know that it's not that accurate, but when you're building this engine, you're only going to see it then, and then you're going to close it up. It's nice that the Lego has thought about people being able to showcase the engine of the car by being able to remove that, which is a really nice thing for display and stuff. So I know that with other models it's been harder to even access the engine after you finish the model, so this is a huge step. And then just a side view, and they've achieved the curvature of this car so nicely. You can see how it comes low up, and then there's a really abrupt curve that goes down into the saddle back. Really nice to see, and this color really accurately represents the color of the car, And then just another view of that car as well. And then I'm gonna just show you another Ferrari P1 made by another company. So over here, this is by Nifoles, and this car has been out on the market for quite a bit of time. It comes with 3,307 pieces, so a little less than the Lego version, but we can just do a comparison. So the wheels are chrome instead of blacked out, and they don't look as nice. The lights look more basic. They're kind of small for the model, and the roof is there's a lot of gaps in the roof, so you just take a look. So that's how they made the lights with these bionicle pieces, and just to show you the scale. The doors open up the same way as the Lego model, which is nice to see that Nifoles did not skimp out on the functionality of this vehicle. The engine looks kind of small. It's not as impressive. There is some flex hosing for piping, but Lego knocked it out of the park with the lighting with the engine details. Just taking a look at the back, and then the rim. I'm pretty sure that the wheels of this model are smaller. Here we got the seats made fully out of Technic, and side view mirrors as well. Yeah, and just taking a better look at the engine. It looks kind of basic, The shaping is mainly there for this model, but it doesn't look as accurate. I'm pretty sure that the cockpit area should have been a little lifted higher. It looks really low, so it looks kind of it doesn't look as accurate. And then it's also a video here. Yeah, so this is made by Nifoles, and they build pretty good products. They're just showing us some of the details. So that's the engine. It's kind of basic, and yeah, you can open the hood as well. And from this model, you can open the butterfly doors from the hood. I'm not sure if that's the same about the Lego version, but it's interesting to see how Nicholas has done this. Also, there is steering as well, and the full back does open up like the Lego version, and looks like there's a little bit of a tricky way to open the spoiler on this model as well. So this is my review of the McLaren P1, and I just gave you my thoughts about this set. Let me know if you're going to be picking up this set when it comes out. And just remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.